Hello, my lovely. I know I'll explain the face in a moment. in a moment. Okay. Before that, hello, my lovely people of the world. If you are new here, my name is Brunel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you are well. You've seen the title, so you know which foundation we are testing today. And as an extremely oily person, I am really looking forward to this. And on top of that, I have not tried a MAC foundation in years, simply because more often than not, I turn up looking like a Loompa Loompa, way too orange. I'll give you a little bit of background in a minute, but this face here, the reason why it's looking a bit weird like this is because, yes, I've already done my eyes. Later on, I'll let you know which palette I use for the eye makeup if you want to know. On my face, I've already primed it. I use the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. So if my camera can focus, there you have it. So I used that to prime my face, and then I did a little bit of color correction just over here because it was quite dark, and also under my eyes I used the Elegant Orange corrector, so you can use whichever one you want. And then I went in with a concealer because it's a powder formula. Need to do all the work underneath first. So I went in with this, which is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one is in the color almond, but it's not really, it's a creamy concealer, but it's not thick enough to cover, it's not full coverage. So to brighten things up a little bit just under my eyes, I then went in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. This is in 70 and Y, so neutral yellow, and that's why my face is looking like this. So if you're thinking what on earth is yeah, that's why. Okay, right, so give you a little bit more information. If you can, good luck to you trying to see my face as it is right now. Give you a little bit more information about this powder. So according to MAC, it calls it a tri-system blend of water, emollients and powder, glides onto skin as a soft, creamy emulsion with a lightweight, transformative texture. The innovative sweat and humidity resistant formula provides medium buildable coverage, allowing for true to skin shading from very light to very deep in a natural matte finish. I like the idea of matte. Natural, yes. Light diffusing properties often lines to create a fresh, flawless texture for all skin types. This formula also delivers immediate and long-term moisturization with 12-hour wear and won't cause acne. Now available in 42 all-inclusive color true shades. Now, the shade that I've got here is NC50. Now, I was thinking I was more towards the NW range, but apparently not according to MAC. I actually went online. This was the shade I was matched by their shade, color shade, whatever you want to call it, color match system. Clicked the button, got my face into the camera, clicked away, and the camera decided that this was going to be the shade. Having said that, I did look at NW50, and woo, that would have looked orange, so I left it alone. All right, so with that, hopefully this is going to be all right. It comes in, of course, and let's have a look. It has a mirror, which it's got a mirror, you know what a mirror looks like. And also underneath it, you have got, it doesn't seem to be matched to this foundation, to be honest, but I'm just trying to get the bit to come off. Right, so you've got a section there, and then you've got the sponge, which is no use for me. And when I saw it on the Instagram, they actually used a brush, so I'm going to use a brush as well, and try not to feel too dizzy. Ooh, I don't know about this shade, but it's still looking a bit orangey, but I can now see that had I gone for the NW range, that would have been even worse. Look at that. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I've always had a problem with color matching to MAC foundations, but we're going to give it a try. Where's my brush? Where did I put my brush? Where? Right here. This is one of the Real Techniques foundation blender brush, and we're going to give it a try. Oh my god. So there's a bit of a scent, so it's quite fake. Just dabbing in to get enough without getting too much. Let's see. Woo. Okay. I don't know about this. I have to say that what I did like about the promotion on Instagram, Mac's Instagram page, was that they actually used a model whose skin wasn't perfect. She had spots and so on, like normal people, and that was quite refreshing and surprising actually. So I was quite pleased about that. Just to see someone normal who's not has got perfect skin, that was great. But looking at this, I don't. Oh. Okay. Maybe it's one of those that settles into the skin and grows on you, but I don't know. I'm a bit nervous with this one. By the way, the cost for this foundation is £30. So not particularly cheap, but I'll just keep going and blending away. All right, my lovelies, this is the finished look. So yeah, it looks very natural. It's gone and almost oxidized, strangely enough, as soon as I actually put the powder on top. But yeah, it's blended in quite nicely. The foundation match itself is not bad at all, so that's a great thing. I'm not too sure how well this is going to last. I can already see all my textures are more prominent and I can see them all now, so that kind of tells me it isn't going to last, but I could be wrong. We shall see. As to, you know what, I've just realized something. As to the claim of cream to powder, it didn't really end up looking more like a powder. It really, for me, it stayed as a more of a cream foundation. Yeah, I had to really set it in order to get that kind of effect. So I don't know about the claim about cream to powder, but yeah, but this is what my face looks like. I'll see you guys in maybe about 3 or 4 hours. I'm not going to keep this for too long. Got a few things to do, but other than that, people, see ya. You can tell I'm laughing. I'm feeling a little bit better. My ear infection is the antibiotics are starting to work a little bit, so thank God for that. Normal. Oh, I better not do that and invite more trouble. Never mind. I'm yapping around now, so yeah, see you in a few hours. Good evening. It is now 5:31 and this is what my face looks like. Yeah, to be fair, the outside not so bad, but the center part, including my nose, is clearly super shiny. And that's been what, 4 hours of wearing this in the winter. It is bitterly cold out there, which is why I've got a coat on, and I don't know why I've got fluff on it, but it's not fluff, it's a bit metal. It's freezing out there. Yeah, so I've just been out and I've just come back. Now, what do I think about this foundation? For me personally, it's a miss. I mean, I do like the sort of natural look, but it still had so much sheen on it that really, for me, I'm just thinking, okay, this was meant to end as a powder foundation. So the fact that I had to really kind of set it in place and use other, you know, finishing powders in order to make it look more matte, it was a bit of a surprise to me. I'm not a fan. The foundation match wasn't too bad at all. I've had a lot worse, and if you've been watching my video for ages, you know I've had a lot worse. So yeah, so their shade match machine is not bad at all. Price, but then again, it's a cream foundation. You don't need much at all in order to get the coverage. But apart from that, I'm just gonna pass on it. I mean, obviously I'm gonna use it because I've got it, but this was not, if you have got extremely oily skin, considering how cold it is, it's been -5 out there at the moment when I've been out. And this is the shine that I've had. Even been outside, I've just had the heating on. But if you've got really oily skin, this is not going to be your friend once summer comes along and the temperature goes up. It really is not going to be your friend at all. So for that reason, this is more of a winter foundation I can get away with wearing. But anytime there's a bit of spring, summertime, you can forget it. For that reason, if you haven't purchased it, I would say pass. But I'm going to use it because I've got it. Other than that, people, thank you very much for watching. I'll try and be as honest as possible. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch and also comment below, because it does help the channel a lot. So please do comment, because it will let YouTube know that somebody out there is watching. Okay, I'm going to take me and my shiny nose and go and eat some dinner. First time I could eat dinner in, in days. So I'm quite happy. Bye, people.